If single mothers are solely the reason for themselves being single mothers, then whose fault is it that the single fathers are single fathers?
So you mean to tell me because she has more than one baby daddy or more than one child, she's no longer top tier?
It's always, oh, you must just have so many other that you're paying attention to. I know you're entertaining so many different men. You just don't text me enough. You must not be that into me. Literally, I just worked a full day, had to come home, cook me and Zuri dinner, listen to about 3 tantrums already within the span of like an hour, have to give her a tub, put her to bed. That's going to take about another 2 hours if I'm lucky, and maybe have an hour of me time before I go to bed. And you think I want to sit here and go back and forth. How was your day? How was your day? How's your day? What are you doing? What are you doing? How'd you sleep? Boy, be so for real. Next time, ask me how you could alleviate some of this stress.
Welcome to the channel. It's your host NGE, and we back with another video. And in this video we got a collection of Western modern mothers that are sad, sorry, and single, and most of them do not understand the consequences of the Jezebel mindset. The funny and most dangerous thing about the Jezebel mindset is women with it don't know they have it. And the fact that damn near every woman struggles with inflection and accountability makes women with the Jezebel mindset even more hopeless.
He ain't lying.
So ladies, all 3.5 of y'all watching, stick around because I'm gonna show you if you yourself are infected with the Jezebel mindset.
You gonna learn today.
And you'll know for sure if you're infected with the Jezebel mindset because you'll ask yourself stupid questions like the woman in this clip.
I got a serious question. And don't y'all start tussling with me in the comments, because I know how y'all like to get when it comes to subjects like this. But anyway, if single mothers are solely the reason for themselves being single mothers, then whose fault is it that the single fathers are single fathers?
It's their fault. That's right. It's their fault. It's their fault. It's their fault. You have failed.
Is that the singles mother's fault too?
Is that the singles mother's fault too?
Yes.
Or is there just no accountability for the men, just the women? I'm like, this is a serious question.
Bless her heart. She's an idiot.
You're an idiot.
I can't believe I have to say this. When you have a child with someone, that's more the woman's choice than anyone else's.
Fact.
So unless laws were broken, every child in the US is alive thanks to the mother's choice. So if you are a single mother, that's because you said no 1 time and yes 1,000 times. You said yes to that man, yes to the date, yes to dropping draws, and yes to unprotected naughty time.
Although it's been sad, many times, many ways.
You also said yes to pregnancy, yes to childbirth, yes to creating a nuclear family, and no to sustaining that nuclear family. That's why proper men reject you, because not even you agree with you and you expect other people to tolerate it. It's always your fault, unless in extreme cases like someone forcefully encountered themselves upon you or someone passed to the afterlife. Women with the Jezebel mindset will live a life that is destructive to themselves or society and see no fault with it or try to share blame. And fellas, there is nothing you can do to save a woman with the Jezebel mindset. I'm gonna say that again because I know y'all didn't hear me. Come here, come here, come here. There is nothing you can do to save a woman with the Jezebel mindset. They can only save themselves, and most of them won't. And the ones that don't will remain a moron no matter how old they get.
Holy crap, here comes Jesus.
I want y'all to remember that the next time they try to convince you that something's wrong with you for wanting to date younger women and trying to avoid women with experience. A lot of women's idea of self-correcting is getting rid of the personality traits that actually make them more compatible with you. She may have been submissive to her ex, but he was toxic, so now she's not submissive no more. Basically, they won't invest in a man's circle of intimacy in an effort to protect themselves, but expect that man to invest in theirs.
Yep.
Also, you have to understand that the healing process women with the Jezebel mindset has is just as toxic as a 3 or 4 phase.
What you talking about, Willis?
They're gonna travel, party, club, and give themselves a bunch of experiences that's gonna knock their hedonic treadmill out of whack.
Nice guys or bad boys?
Bad boys.
Why?
They're more fun.
Is this guy a bad boy?
He's bad in bed.
He gonna cry in the car.
They'll also pick up some single friends along the way that are going through the healing process themselves and then become codependent on each other. And whether they're doing any of that or not, most of them are killing what's left of their pair bonding ability by overdosing on oxytocin through weed and masturbation.
Oh, that's so funny. You know, I'm gonna pretend that you didn't just say that so we can still be friends.
He said, coming from a man who's top tier, we give you a few from one baby daddy. First baby daddy cool, second baby daddy, that's on you, mistake on you. Bruh, what? I think you be forgetting that a man will be Prince Charming the first 3 months. The minute he find out a bitch pregnant, a monster.
The first 3 months.
Pregnant.
You can't make this shit up.
I think you be forgetting how evil and manipulative and narcissistic men are.
Jesus fucking Christ, kid. Why do you talk about yourself that way?
Well, maybe we could fix it.
I think you be forgetting how evil and manipulative and narcissistic
women
are.
Yeah, that's right.
So you mean to tell me because she has more than one baby daddy?
More than one baby daddy?
Or more than one child? She's no longer top tier?
Nailed it.
Nobody give a fuck about a bitch with no kids who don't know how to cook 7 different meals for each day of the week. Nobody give a fuck about no little girl who ain't got no kids, who don't even know how to make a house a home.
That's a damn lie.
Y'all be so quick to speak on bitches with experience and try to degrade them because they know better and have standards. And be so quick to run to a little young bitch with no experience and not knowing what comes with being with someone your age, your manipulative ass, your controlling ass. Y'all keep running to them little bitches thinking it's the easier way out, or you think bitches get older and get washed. No, you're gonna end up lonely.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
And she just proved everything I said. The shifting the blame, the trying to shame men for dating younger women, the lack of accountability, the getting worse as they get older, etc. That's the Jezebel mindset. If you scroll her Instagram page, you can see it clear as day. She's masculine, she smokes, she partakes in 304 activity. Proper men want virgins or women with super low body counts. I'm talking like maybe 1 or 2 that ain't had no long-term relationships. We don't want to know that other men was busting grade A, FDA approved, black, white, bean or rice baby yogurt up in your ass? We want to be the first. We also want to be the last. We want peace of mind when we spread them legs and cuff our hands under them cheeks and bring it up to our face and go.
I know that if I were to leave my husband, there are men lined up who were more than willing to take care of me and my daughter. But
are they the men that you want?
Yes.
Time out, because listen, this is what women get confused. There's a lot of simps who will do it because they don't have many options. Women feel like because there's always men lined up, they get the delusion that they can have any guy. No, these are the guys that don't have an option, because when given the option, you're gonna pick the better option. A woman with a kid is never the better option between a woman without one. I don't care what a man told you, it's about what he showed you. You can sit here and say, he told me this. This guy told me he wanted to pay my bills. He told me he wanted me to have his kid. We're gonna tell you anything to get what we want. Right. So stop believing what he told you and start believing what he showed you. If he did not move you in and he's not paying your bills, who you dated doesn't matter. We will date you, yes.
Ladies, if you're a single mother, your best bet is to try to find a man that can't have children and wants children. If you keep trying to maintain the same standards as women without kids, I promise you, you are buying yourself a ticket to F-Boy Island. But if you really have the Jezebel mindset, then you ain't gonna listen to anything I have to say anyway. Groo-boos have the same problem as you do, trying to date with the same standards as women that are fit and in shape. Fellas, if you a proper man, then repeat after me. If she's a single mother,
she belongs to the streets.
If it's your first time and she don't tell you to use a rubber,
she belongs to the streets.
If she left her husband thinking that it's easy to find another,
she belongs to the streets.
You will not be wrong.
Sending her back to where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
But anyway, man, that's the video for today. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the damn video. Be sure to click her to see a Jezebel and why she poured out a baby's ashes, proving she's the worst woman alive in America. Be sure to follow me on my TikTok at NGEnevergoodenough, all one word. Or follow me on Instagram at NGE_nevergoodenough. Or if you want to do some business with me, then be sure to hit me up on my email at NGEnevergoodenough@gmail.com. And remember, become the change you want to see. It's your boy, NGE. Peace.